Governor Cuomo a couple of years ago said, "Oh, New Yorkers have all the health care they need," and I mean, it's not true, right? So one of the things that we're working on is collecting healthcare stories to illustrate how New Yorkers, don't have the healthcare we need.
Okay, well, right now I'm the only functioning adult in my family. My wife walks the walk. My wife's older than I am, and she is going to be eligible. She is eligible for Medicare. Up until now, I've kept her on my employer insurance because it was in our best interest to do that. With the changes that are in place now, that's before the changes that they're proposing, which are going to weaken our health care even more. She's going to be better off on Medicare than she would be if I kept her on my employer-sponsored health coverage. At the same time, I've kept my two handicapped children. I have an adult handicapped daughter who's 29 years old that I care for in the home. My wife and I are both aging out. Group homes are not easily available. So we've been told that it's our responsibility as far as possible to continue to care for our children with no real promises of what's going to happen to them after that. When my daughter was a baby, she was diagnosed with a brain tumor the size of a golf ball. While she was in the hospital having her third brain surgery, my son was born with Down syndrome. He's 28 years old, and my daughter's 29. I care for them in my home, and I've kept them on my company-sponsored health insurance. It's no longer going to be in my best interest to do that either. They do qualify for it. It's one of our benefits. But I'm going to have to shift them to Medicaid because it's no longer in my best interest to keep them on my company policy. I'm going to have to shift my wife to Medicare because it's no longer in my best interest to keep her on my company policy. All these costs that were once being borne by the company are going to be now shifted to taxpayers. At the same time, my health insurance is going to be so expensive in here, just for me, that I'm not even sure it's in my best interest to keep this health insurance.
Is your contribution, like your part, is going up?
Right now I pay almost $100 a week. That's taken out of my paycheck. In addition to that, I've already spent over $4,000 this year, which comes to it comes around between $4,500 and $5,000 a year. I've already spent over $4,000 through my flex spending account, and I've gone above that. I've stopped keeping track of it, but I feel I've only gotten back approximately $4,000. So they've actually made $4,000 on me, and I'm probably one of their bigger users of their health coverage. Most people see me as being a high-use person, and most people see themselves in a much lower category with a much lower level of use. They have the same deductibles I do. They have to pay the same amount on a weekly basis that I do. It's based on the number of people that you're covering. So basically, in my opinion, what this company is trying to do is they're trying to make the health coverage so expensive, so cost prohibitive, that you could do almost better any place. And if you interview anybody in here that's got a spouse that works any place, especially in government, they don't carry this. They don't use this insurance. They're on their spouse's policy. I've talked in straw polls with several individuals. They're stunned at how bad our insurance is now. That's before the proposed changes. I haven't talked to anybody else that's got insurance nearly as bad as the insurance that we're offered.